More Pacific delegates arrived today. Wahidin Sudiro Usudo welcomed. And National Fisheries Authority celebrates 25 years. A very good evening. This is National EMTV News. I'm Malinta Yopolo. Thank you for joining us. Port Moresby today welcomed several Pacific leaders ahead of the Golden Jubilee Week events. The officials include the Deputy Prime Minister of Fiji, Deputy Prime Minister of Vanuatu and his spouse, including Vanuatu's Minister of Lands and Minister of Internal Minister, the Prime Minister for Solomon Islands, his spouse and a delegation of 10 officials. The Indonesian hospital ship known as the Kapal Perang Republic Indonesia, Wahidin Sudiro Usudo, was welcomed this morning at the wharf in Port Moresby.
During the welcome reception, Ambassador Andriana Supandi was present to receive them along with other Indonesian delegates. The hospital ship will be in Port Moresby during the independence celebration to provide free medical service in the city. According to Ambassador Supandi, they will be open for the public starting tomorrow and onwards.
Today's visit until 18th of September, there will be some activities organized at this Navy ship, and also this in commemoration also for the 50th anniversary of Independent State of Papua New Guinea, and also the 50th commemoration of Indonesia-PNG bilateral relations.
As this year marks the second time for the Indonesian vessel to be in Papua New Guinea to deliver medical assistance, Ambassador Supandi stated it's special for the country as 50th anniversary is being commemorated.
Indonesia is one of 8 countries that recognize the first opportunity, the independence of Independent State of Papua New Guinea on the 16th of September 1975. That's why President Prabowo Subianto also has attached importance to the celebration. And as you might also noted that every year, so we have the annual leaders dialogue between the President of Indonesia and the Prime Minister of Papua New Guinea.
The medical service to Papua New Guinea further strengthens the relations between the two nations.
Important for us to strengthen cooperation, government to government, people to people, even navy to navy as well, also, and business to business. That's why it's every year, and this port visit also to strengthen that cooperation.
Public must not hesitate to visit the emergency tents and stations if they need help. Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
Chicken kebab saja, ha? Yeah.
This different.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you,
Yum.
stir fry for you,
and chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, 1 cube at a time.
Get twice the data with Telecom. Enjoy bonus double data from Thursday to Saturday on selected plans. You get twice the data at the same price. For instance, for 5 kina, you get 6 gigabytes valid for 1 day. And that's more data for you to stream videos and play your online games. Drop into your nearest Telecom store or kiosk to top up and get your double data. Great value and PNG owned sure feels good.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henow, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always True Guy. True Guy, true inspiration through generations.
Dreaming for more than the life we've known. There is more to what the future
plus we're ready to go.
From the mountains to the seas to global markets, the National Fisheries Authority proudly celebrates 50 years of growth. We're advancing tuna domestication, aquaculture, coastal fisheries, and sustainable fisheries management. Through stakeholder consultations, policy reforms, and stronger surveillance, we're protecting PNG's marine wealth and shaping a sustainable future. National Fisheries Authority, sustaining our future, empowering our nation.
Join me every Thursday night as Sports Scene brings to you all the local and international sporting updates. Revisiting our legendary athletes,
Hi, this is David.
highlighting our local sports developments across the nation,
All eyes on Buffalo.
Now an NRL team based here.
To create a pathway.
and our talented rising stars.
Hi, my name is Gemma Schnobel and you're watching
all the younger ones will follow.
Sports Scene, Thursday nights at 7 p.m. only on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Hilton Port Moresby Hotel and Residence. Hilton Port Moresby Hotel and Residence. Your stay, your house, your home.
You're watching National MTV News. Papua New Guinea Adventist Tertiary Student Association is looking forward to rolling out a walk across cancer awareness to parts of Papua New Guinea starting this independence period.
This initiative is a collaboration between the Papua New Guinea Adventist Students Association and the Port Moresby General Hospital Children's Cancer with the aim of inspiring compassion on the unfortunate children affected with cancer. A youth advocate and volunteer, Melchizedek Neely, will be traveling to Bougainville to kickstart the awareness program.
Arab first, and then on to New Ireland down to West Britain, and then across to Morobin, and be doing a bit of ship and boat across down to Millen Bay, cutting across Gambia, across Mosby, and then Mosby up to Morobe,
Mr. Neely explained the driving factor behind conducting this awareness.
It's actually very sad that some of this population, a group of people in the population, is children, these unfortunate children, most times don't see the relevance of the Independence Day, especially because it's the perception of things is, or they're preoccupied with their illnesses and whatever hardship they're going through.
Dr. Benjamin Daur, who is currently working at the Port Moresby General Hospital Children's Cancer Ward, says the importance on carrying out such awareness. He said through the emphasis and advocacy program, they hope to see more parents get to know the early symptoms on their children.
So spreading this awareness amongst health workers is just as important as spreading it amongst the general population. And then once they do come to the hospital, we need our doctors and our nurses in the hospitals to be competent enough to diagnose. And that means, does this child have cancer? And do I know how to test what sort of cancer the child has?
General Secretary of PNG ATSA, Samson Ones, said they are happy to see the project roll out as part of the student ministry.
So we acknowledge that because PNG ATSA is also promoting health as well, and that is one of our focus in the ministry. His vision and plan that he has to deliver.
Benson Wema, National EMTV News.
National Fisheries Authority has celebrated its 25 years of operations, along with the country's 50th independence anniversary at the Hilton Hotel in Port Moresby yesterday.
The event saw leaders from the Pacific Islands, state ministers, government officials and the Prime Minister come to attend. It was an evening full of life and optimism as people gathered to see the drone show and fireworks that tell the story of our ancestors surviving through fishing.
With partners in Japan, in Europe, the Pacific Islands and beyond.
Minister for Fisheries and Marine Resources Jelta Wang, whilst giving his welcome remarks, said as we gather to celebrate our nation's independence, we reflect not only on our nation's journey, but also on the vital role that our natural resources play in sustaining our community and economy. Minister Wong said over the decades, NFA has evolved, championing a balance between sustainability and equitable development that has revenue flourished while ensuring fisheries remain vibrant and plentiful of future generations. Noting this, he highlighted on the significance of protecting fisheries.
These resources are not only a source of livelihood to countless families, but also a cornerstone of our cultural identity. The NFA has been instrumental in promoting sustainable fishing practices, recognizing that the health of our marine ecosystems directly impacts our food security and economic stability.
Moreover, Minister Wong said NFA is now focusing on the sustainable commercialization of a variety of marine products,
including mud crabs, milkfish, snapper, prawns, sea cucumber, and freshwater species like trout and tilapia. By diversifying our fisheries sector, we can create new opportunities while ensuring that our practices and commercial goals do not compromise the health of our oceans.
Wong said the next 50 years is a time to deepen our sustainability, to expand our region to Asia and beyond, and to ensure that every coastal village and every PNG family shares in the prosperity of the blue economy. He added that PNG Fisheries Authority stands ready and urged everyone to unite and put their skills and minds together to make this industry our own.
May we stand committed in the same steadfast spirit for our forefathers some 50 years ago. Not only to feed our people and power our economy, but to inspire the world with a story of resilience, a story of responsibility and hope.
Jacinta Doctor, National EMTV News.
The member for Tambul Nebilia and Minister for Commerce and Trade, Windaki, allocated a total of 4 million kina to 2 districts in Western Highlands Province during pre-independence celebrations.
While going around the districts in Western Highlands Province to witness the celebrations, Minister Daki allocated a total of 2 million kina to the people of Rulna yesterday to support them in small and medium enterprise businesses. He said according to the Maraperos government's policies, people in rural areas must be given support to do SME.
Maraperos government on providing SME. Prime Minister tells Marape talk money belong SME must go inside the rural area, boost area. So Minister belong this like SME. So Prime Minister talk money belong in must go to people. Connectivity must go to people. Now SME belong country must go to people. Most city.
He also allocated a 200,000 kina to Rulna Primary School.
People in the school and 200,000.
Minister Daki also allocated a total of 2 million kina to the people of Lumuza in Mulbaya district to also do SME work. Samantha Solomon, National EMTV News, Mount Hagen.
3 local level governments in Sinesine Yongomul district in Simbu province have each received 18,000 kina to host the country's 50th independence celebrations.
A total of 49 ward councillors in the Suai, Tabare and Yongomul LLG Council area received funding from the Sinesine Yongomul District Development Authority to host their celebrations. Sinesine Yongomul District MP Kerangakua said it is better to bring celebrations directly to the community level so that no one is left out.
All the time you celebrate Puniawa or one big town or one big area tasol. Plan your line also miss out. Plan your lines are miss out. Or Lapun Man Mary or Pikinini or Mama also miss out because half Lorigo is la place blobong. But now it's la passing me walking here now and allowing more to come and participate. So you mean delegating this la responsibility of celebrating 50th independence anniversary Plumia and you go out last line, yeah.
As momentum spikes high amongst its LLG with PNG flags and ads everywhere, the district is now looking forward to celebrating with unity and pride.
We like wishing you good luck. One in resources, not going to plan it and all the time, people are bunging. Thank you, administration. CEO, employee me, Obetware, and go. Deputy, Gabriel Kauga, and go. Treasurer, and go.
Youth representative reflected on the challenges faced in the past, present and progress made over the past 5 decades. It is a clear evidence for people to celebrate with one spirit, unity and as a family.
But after 50 years, now you can look him. And elementary staff will go up to you. Housing staff will go up to you. School staff will go up to you.
MP Kua also extended his wishes to the 49 wards and commended district staff for their tireless efforts. Lauren Jimal, National EMTV News.
Support for education in Western Highlands Province continues as people of Rulna received $500,000 kina to 3 primary schools and some elementary schools yesterday.
Governor Rappa presented a total of 200,000 kina to Rulna Primary School and another 100,000 each to 2 schools nearby.
Okay, run, primary school, 100.
While doing his presentation, he advised them to build classrooms for the schools. Governor Rappa also presented a 100,000 kina check to Rulna Health Center. Adding on that was the member for Mulbaya and Vice Minister for Police. Jacob Maki also presented a 10,000 kina to Rulna Primary School and another 10,000 kina to the organizing committee for the independence celebration. They have presented a total of 80,000 kina to the organizing committee to share among everyone who participated in the event. Samantha Solomon, National EMTV News, Mount Hagen.
National EMTV News continues after the break. Stay with us.
For 50 years, the Bank of Papua New Guinea has stood at the heart of our nation's journey, safeguarding stability, growth, and progress. In 1975, Papua New Guinea became an independent nation. That same year, our own national currency was launched, a proud symbol of our identity. Today, as Kina and Toya also turn 50, we mark this milestone with a special commemorative coin and banknote, celebrating our Golden Jubilee. More than currency, they are symbols of our history, our identity, and the pride of our people. Celebrate 50 years of independence. Honor the past. Inspire the future. Own a piece of Papua New Guinea's history. Papua New Guinea at 50. Our past, our identity, our future.
Agricultural practices training held in Kimbe brought together oil palm extension officers and farmers to strengthen knowledge and skills aimed at improving plantation management and productivity.
Melga Mevat, an extension officer for the New Ireland province, said the training was timely and beneficial. She highlighted that the sessions gave them updated knowledge on sustainable management and how they can better assist farmers to improve yields while maintaining soil health.
What I learned is how you as an extension officer, how you can educate those farmers back in the village, because we have a lot of factors contributing to the oil palm growers. Can be through fertilizer and tools. That's the main two contributing factor inside the extension services that
Moses Tari, who oversees 1,500 hectares with 858 growers in Million Bay, echoed the same sentiment, noting that the GAP training broadened his understanding on how to address common challenges growers face, especially in terms of harvesting techniques and pest management. He said the training has given him more confidence to guide farmers in adopting practices that will raise quality and sustainability in the blocks.
Growers belum just upkeep the block, yeah. So kind of all some kind of standards where we line pruning palm harvesting, upkeep of the block. Upkeep of the block. They really need to improve on the upkeep part of the block. And fertilizer, yes, we got some kind of fertilizer issue. So.
Jonathan Sibona, National EMTV News.
More than 100 students from Baratu received certificates in operating big trucks and excavators after 6 weeks of practical and theory training in Port Moresby.
Initiated by Central Governor Rufina Peter, the program aimed to equip young people with skills and knowledge to work and earn a living. Representing Governor's Office, Enriqueta delivered Governor's encouragement message to the students.
Keep your identity as Central Province people. Maintain your resources, land, and look after it and sustain it yourself.
He also shared the governor's 50th independence message to the students and Central people.
He's saying, repent. The word is repent. Repent from what we have been doing.
Looking ahead, they are planning to extend the program to other parts of Central.
Previous years it has catered students at Koyari district. This year we are catering students or training students in Koyari district. Next year we will see which district we are going to attend to.
Former politician and education minister Nick Kuman gave a motivational speech and encouraged students to utilize their skills and knowledge.
I want to encourage the graduates today and every student that comes out from a technical college, a vocational school today. It adds the labor in what you earn stays in company.
He challenged all leaders to create pathways for students who come out from technical and vocational schools.
What we want to see is to ensure that the people that comes out from, the students that comes out from the school system must have a pathway to do something.
A female student representative expressed their gratitude and encouraging words to others.
Mi pla like simple paya, soy mi pla osem. Mi pla ol meritu, mi pla can walk. Kind of small mansa walk. Em trua.
Lauren Jimal, National EMTV News.
Minister for Fisheries and Marine Resources Jalta Wong said the implementation of the National Tuna Domestication Policy and the National Aquaculture Development Strategy is a way forward for the fisheries sector. These two policies were launched yesterday at the Hilton Hotel during NFA's 25th Years of Operation celebrations in Port Moresby.
Minister for Fisheries and Marine Resources Jalta Wong said these initiatives are designed to enhance local production, elevate pathways for food security, reduce dependency on imports, and promote the sustainable use of aquatic resources. Minister Wong said by prioritizing local aquaculture and mariculture development, PNG can empower communities, create jobs, and foster economic resilience. Furthermore, he said the East New Britain initiative stands as a beacon of regional cooperation, aiming to unite Pacific Islands in the sustainable management and development of our said marine resources.
This initiative recognizes that collaboration is essential for addressing the challenges posed by climate change and overfishing. That the Pacific Ocean is not something that separates us, but unites our Pacific Island nations as one.
He said by working together, we can implement innovative solutions that benefit all member nations, equally utilizing our shared strengths to come together and support the sustainable development of fisheries. He added, as NFA celebrates the journey of fisheries industry, we are reminded of the vision of our father, the late Grand Chief Sir Michael Thomas Tomare,
who declared that our natural resources must be used wisely and with foresight, so that future generations may inherit a nation of strength and abundance. His words remain our guiding light, calling us to stewardship, responsibility, and unity in harnessing the riches of our seas.
Minister Wong further stated that from humble beginnings, the fisheries sector has grown into a pillar of food security, economic strength, and international trade. Jacinta Doctor, National EMTV News.
Christian Health Services, PNG, has celebrated their 55th years of establishment recently.
Christian Health Services, PNG, have also closed their long-week annual General Assembly recently while celebrating their 55th anniversary. The 55 years of operation came with its challenges as well, looking for solutions to address them in the health services they provide to the people. Despite all, CHS PNG has turned 55 years in line with events leading up to the Golden Jubilee for Papua New Guinea, which this anniversary celebration marked a special milestone for the organization and its health workforces. On Friday, the 12th September marked its 55 years of establishment, celebrated with 500 representatives from the church-run health facilities, government officials, health professionals, and other partnered agencies. Jonathan Sibona, National EMTV News.
National EMTV News continues after the break with Trukai Sports. Stay with us.
Accept the challenge. Choose PNG's favorite purified bottled water. True Wara, 100% PNG made.
Proudly bottled by Paradise Foods.
Why? Semakin tapas ya Arya.
Auntie, bangka goksim. David Loran. You think you passed it? Sparks, it's in me.
What if every drop of waste oil you poured away could turn into something worse?
50,000 liters of oil is believed to have spilled into the sea.
Waste oil doesn't just disappear. It seeps into our rivers, poisons our land, and suffocates wildlife. Every drop counts, and every drop adds up. With Dunlop, we can recycle used oil to prevent this destruction. Recycling oil not only cleans our environment, but also reduces the need for new resources, saving energy and protecting ecosystems. Let us handle your waste oil and help protect our environment for generations to come. From the mountains to the seas to global markets, the National Fisheries Authority proudly celebrates 50 years of growth. We're advancing tuna domestication, aquaculture, coastal fisheries, and sustainable fisheries management. Through stakeholder consultations, policy reforms, and stronger surveillance, we're protecting PNG's marine wealth and shaping a sustainable future. National Fisheries Authority, sustaining our future, empowering our nation.
The GWM Tank 300 has all the amazing creature comforts you want. And it really loves going off-road. Hop into Barocco Motors for a spin. Book a test drive today.
Struggle, reform, boom and bust, that refers to the 4 periods that we divide the post-independence era into, that 50 years. Because, we're telling a story. These 4 periods are a good way to tell the story.
Monday night on this special Independence edition of In Focus, we hold discussions with Professor Stephen House from the Development Policy Center. We discuss his latest book, Struggle, Reform, Boom and Bust, an economic history of Papua New Guinea since independence.
At independence, the economy was more diversified. In fact, agriculture exports, like coffee, cocoa, copra, were as important as mineral exports.
That's on Monday night.
Trukai Sports.
Welcome to Trukai Sports. Kerama makes history today, hosting its first ever junior basketball camp, a major leap for youth sports in Gulf Province.
It was a historic day in Kerema as the town hosted its first ever junior basketball camp, drawing an energetic crowd of young athletes eager to learn and play. A total of 43 children laced up their shoes and hit the court this morning. Their eyes filled with excitement, their hearts full of passion. Guiding them were 8 senior players, stepping up as coaches and mentors. Their support was crucial, offering not only skills training, but also inspiration. President of the Kerema Basketball League says they have dreamt of this. Today shows how far they have come and where they are heading. These are kids of our future. Parents stand out in full force, cheering, supporting and helping make the day a resounding success. The Kerema Basketball League president Sepu Samson further stated, this is just the beginning of the junior development in the province and a promising future for the Gulf basketball. From a single court in Kerema, a movement begins. Joel Mipari, Trukai Sports.
Trukai Sports continues after the break. Stay with us.
Trukai Sports.
Chicken kebab saja ya? Yeah.
This different.
Chicken curry, my favorite.
Kebabs for you.
Yum.
Stir fry for you. And chicken curry for us.
Magic in every meal, 1 cube at a time.
More than the life we know. There is more to what the future holds. You be holy man, no walk one time. Oh, 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 oh. We dare to believe in incredible things. Oh, 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 oh. With money plus we're ready to go.
Telecom is offering 2 phones at one price. This is a Telecom 121 and Telecom A551, bundled at the price of 199 kina. T121 phone features include 4G compatibility and camera, while the A551 phone features dual SIM and an AF camera. Great value and PNG owned sure feels good. Drop into your nearest Telecom store or kiosk today to grab that pair-perfect phone deal.
Guys, I'm going to lose this service not ring. Who's a laran gonna see?
Auntie, I'm lime do danis. Also sekim sol.
Me play winning World Hip Hop Dance Championship. Now you winning one.
Auntie, come to Goxi. You play or is there? You play fit Laura.
You think you passed it?
Fuck.
It's in me.
Join me on House and Home for all your home and lifestyle improvements.
It's not rocket science. And many of these things too, I didn't go to school, I teach myself.
From Hatok Mom, health and fitness, interest stories, gardening tips, out and about, pet care, and many more. Join me every Tuesday 7 p.m. on your number one to watch, EMTV.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Hennau, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always Trukai. Trukai, true inspiration through generations.
You're watching Truka Sports. Moving to overseas sports, Brisbane Lions have advanced their AFL preliminary final with a 53 points victory over Gold Coast in their semi-final clash at the Gabba.
Zach Bailey and Kai Lohman starred with 3 goals each in the 14-goal 6-100 to 6-11-47 victory. Will Ashcroft also dominated for the home side. He had 28 disposals and 2 goals in a dominant performance. While the loss ends the Sun season, the Lions they'll now go on to face Collingwood next weekend to determine who advances through to the grand final.
You know, we're all a bit disappointed with what happened last week. Geelong played super well, but we felt like we could do better than what we did last week. And I think in a funny sort of a way, that game last week prepared us for tonight, because I thought our pressure and intensity was really up. You know, we almost did to the Gold Coast what Geelong did to us last week.
That ends Truka Sports. The Money Plus weather report is next. Stay with us.
Truka Sports. Truka Sports.
Hi, I'm Chef Jules Henow, and this is where my true inspiration for cooking started. Like most of us, I learned to cook from my mum. Nothing beats simple recipes where fresh local produce is at the heart, especially when it's a home-cooked meal, prepared and shared with the ones you love. And in PNG, no meal is complete without rice. And my choice is always Trukai. Trukai, true inspiration through generations.
Enjoy more talk, more text, and more time online with Telecom More Bundles. Choose from 8 plans ranging from 3 kina with 600 megabytes of data all the way up to 75 kina, loaded with a massive 35 gig. Best of all, each plan comes with an unlimited on-network call minutes plus on-net and off-net talk and text. That's way more time to chat with family and friends. Telecom More Bundles. Top up now.
From the mountains to the seas to global markets, the National Fisheries Authority proudly celebrates 50 years of growth. We're advancing tuna domestication, aquaculture, coastal fisheries, and sustainable fisheries management. Through stakeholder consultations, policy reforms, and stronger surveillance, we're protecting PNG's marine wealth and shaping a sustainable future. National Fisheries Authority, sustaining our future, empowering our nation.
I know that every man, woman, and child of our new nation shares this moment of pride and happiness.
EMTV proudly wishes Papua New Guinea a happy 50th anniversary.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
The Money Plus weather report for the next 24 hours. In the islands region, Mount Hagen City, cloudy periods with rain showers and possible thunderstorms. And Manditari and Wabet, cloudy periods with rain showers and possible thunderstorms.
The weather update was proudly brought to you by MoneyPlus, with you always.
And that wraps up the news, sports and weather for Sunday, the 14th of September 2025. From all of us here, pleasant viewing and good nights.
This news program was proudly brought to you by Smart Start Breakfast Biscuits and Gold Nuggets.